Hello everybody, this is Sonia. Now come on in now to show you what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to do, because I've already tried to do it and I couldn't, so I'm going to try again. Now, I've got a piece of, this is to do with me book and I'm going to show you that in a minute, but I'm set up here to try this first and I thought, well, I better show you what I'm going to do because it's no good, you know, doing it and then not showing you. So, hopefully the paper's straight. Well, maybe it isn't. Look, it looks a bit skew, doesn't it? Anyway, I want to make a I'm going to make a fold. I'm going to make a fold line, and it doesn't really matter whereabouts on the page I do this, okay? Because, and I might have to do two just in case first thing doesn't work out. So I'm just going to make, I just want a crease. I just want to make a crease, right? That's what we're doing. I'm creasing this. Now, we're hoping, I'll put that back in there so I don't lose it. We're hoping that we can do this. I just had a go at it, well, sort of, but it didn't work because I mucked it up. So I want to fold that over like that, okay? Because I tried to do it with a piece of paper this wide. You get me? We don't want to do that. And then we get our tear ruler, right? And then I'm going to lay it down and I'm going to put it so that part in here is in line with that piece of paper, okay? I'm making a trim or an edge for something, okay? And I had, like I said, the smallest piece of paper. Well, I want this tear, come on, really? Actually, you don't really need both sides torn because you're only going to see one side. And I would have been a bit happier if I hadn't made it this wide. So now I've got this here, see now it's an edge with a trim that you can put over something. That's what my idea was. But this one here might make it thinner because I can use that on a page, you know, you could use that on your page. So you can put that over. My book's changed a fair bit, but that's okay. I'll show it to you in a minute. And I've actually sewn it together. So you can use that, see, for that sort of thing. But what I wanted to do, I wanted it to be a bit thinner. So I'm going to have to figure out how to tear this, you know, without, and still have a nice edge. Right, and so I'm going to have to go back along here a bit. Only need one side. So I can open it like that. And I can have to figure out how far. Now I had that, the tear line would have been where that crease was on that one, wouldn't it? So I want to bring it back over further. Maybe I could line that up with that. I don't know if this makes much sense to you. And then I'll have a small edge. You'll see when I take it out from under there. So, I don't know, I'm sorry if I can't help you how you would get yours if you want to try this. And this is a different side I'm using this time. Really good ruler too, this is. I like it. It cost me $9. Ugh. Oops. I hate it when it does that, eh, don't you? And I need that bit. I need every bit of it. Oh, I can use this side. Wait a minute. Okay, so now what I want to do with it is I wanted to put it across the top of this little bloke here, just to give him a bit of, you know, whatever that'll be. I'll turn on my timing thing now. Okay, because I'm way behind today. I've been in here for quite some time doing bits and pieces. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to put some ink on that. So we're making this with a border, and that's good because you never know what could happen in the inside of it. I wish I could tear this bit here. I have this really weird side, don't I, when I get nervous. Ah, dear. Years ago, well, a really long time ago, I had an operation and my appendix out. And after I did, I used to make this really weird hicking sort of noise. And the kids used to think it was funny because Mum made it. is hicking noise, you know. Hasn't been about lately, but I do. Anyway, not all the time, you know, just sometimes I just do this weird hicking noise, and it was really strange that, but anyway, that was that. You don't need to know. It's too late now, you do. Okay, so that's good. I'm going with that. I'm going to very carefully, I hope carefully cut this across here so I don't ruin that. Then I can put this piece on the bottom, okay, because I didn't do too bad a job at tearing it. Okay, so we'll cut that across there now. Cut this up here like this, okay. Now I'm going to ink the inside of this because I don't know what I'm thinking, because I just thought to myself, oh look, I've got all that stuff in the inside now. Okay, so we've got this in the inside. Need them bits because I'm going to put that in a piece of paper, aren't I? Yes, you never know. Well, I changed all my journal because I didn't like what I was doing with it. I did 2 videos yesterday and did a bit more, and I didn't like that either, so I haven't put them up. Not going to put them up. This is going to be today's one. And I'll hopefully get one done tomorrow. I'll see. I've got to go get up the street. It's Jeremy's birthday on Wednesday, so I need to go into the shops. I do need to go into the shops. Okay, he does want a mailbox, but I'll see how I go. I don't know when we get it. Or how. I'll have to talk to my daughter, I suppose, so she can help me go and pick it up or something. Anyway, so we're going to go along here and put some glue in. Some glue. I feel really good about this, you know, because I wasn't having a very good start to the day. Told you in the first video that I made just a minute ago, which I'm not putting it up either because I just stopped because I made a mess. Well, it was something I didn't like, so I thought, oh dear, I can't keep just showing you this and pulling it undone, so I better get on with it. But now I've had a senior's moment and forgot what I was talking about. Rightio, now I do like that. He's just not playing no more, is he? He's not playing, and I did not stick all that down there either. Look, see? I never stuck that down. Look at these little blokes here. They're like little mushrooms, dancing mushrooms, aren't they? Really nice book that was, but it was a bit old and, you know, I could only salvage parts of it. Yeah, so I did change my book a bit, and I had no idea what I was talking about. Sorry about this. But I do like to show you what's going on. It's just that I was trying to make this out of the tiniest piece of paper, and I thought, if you get a bigger piece of paper, son, you're going to be able to do that. So I thought, right, we'll show people the right way in the first place. So I did. So we'll do that in the first place. If you have the idea halfway when you're through and do something, well, you should, you know, go on with that. Now, I like that. I do like the effect of that there. I do. I'm going to put a little tiny bit of ink across the top of it. And I have a bit here. Both of these pieces here are not cut off flush with that, are they? There we go. There's one. And this one here. Yes, I was gazing out the window. Nice day out there. You stop doing this, you're going to make it crooked now. Have I? Oh dear. It's not real good, is it? I'm going to have to cut it. My trimming thingy. My paper trimmer, which I really, really like this. The Giltern one, I like it a lot better than the other things we use, you know, the paper trimmers. They've got to be, blades got to be changed on them. They sometimes cut it and it's all furry. So everybody's different. Right, now where's the other bit that I have for this? Really? No, I may have probably chopped it up. What have I done with that? Other side. Where's the other side? Oh, it is. In the book. So I'm going to put it. So this is going to go onto there, right? And I might use washi tape. I'm going to think about that. Okay, so now I've got, this is what I'm up to so far, right? I've I've actually sewed it in because I didn't want to have to do... I couldn't work on it without sewing it in. I have never been able to do that. I've always sewn my signatures in and then worked on it because I feel I need to make it go all together as we go, and, you know, that's how it is. I still have my B page. I've actually altered that too, but I've put a B in there with a little word up the top, okay, and I have that little thing, and I turned on a little flower. Now, there's also this bug here, it's a nice moth, and Sonia forgot to leave this opening here, but, you know, I'm not going to be worried about that. It's just people ain't going to be able to get anything down in there, and that's fine, okay. So, now, let's get through to something today. Let's do something. So I want to put this in here. Do I want to put it there, or do I want it to go to the outside? Hang on a minute. That way. Where are we? Oh, there's one behind that. Let's do this here. There's one across from it. That doesn't matter. They're bugs. They don't care, do they? What about this? Well, since there's not this... Well, this might look good. Since this page has got not a lot of... it's not a lot of body. You know, that's a thin thing. It's good, but they're good quality. I'm going to actually stick this in, but I want to leave the top open so I can use it for a tuck, for a pocket, okay? There'll be a pocket in that. Okay, hope you can see what I'm doing. I'm good. Good. Now, before I stick that down, I should probably make one of those. No. Yes. If I make a little dent, a little hole thingy, people will know that there's something in there, won't they? Now I'm lining this up. Gee, that's not straight, is it? Oh dear. Well, you can't do nothing about it now. You've got glue on it and... Really? Is it that bad? You can't do this. Worry about that. Just leave it alone. Put some... this here and just fix it later if you can fix it. It's all right. Got that bit out. Now, I'm going to... If things get too bad... Did I put that in the right place? Thank goodness. Starting to worry a bit there. Now, a little way to the bottom, we need it. And that's pocket. Okay. So that's going to be a nice little pocket. Right, it's not going through the other side. I just didn't know if it was because of the... And it's going to be able to be... Something's going to be able to be put down in there, right? There we go. Look at that. Oh, get up in that. Not too bad now it's sitting down. It's probably just cut out wrong. Oh, I don't know. We're not going to worry about the go. Now that's interesting, that bit that I've got, isn't it? We could use it for a tuck, I suppose. But I need to have this part here because I need to make a... I'm going to make a hinge on here. A hinge. Out of what? Maybe a bit of washi. Do you think? A bit of washi. Or do the hinge with that. No, that's too badly done. That is too badly done. So this one. Make a hinge. This is going in here. Right. Something in there. I don't know yet. If we got something. I'm going to get this scan and cut charged up today. I'm charged up. I'm going to... Hubby's put it out in the dining room table for me. And I thought, well, I'm going to get some things cut out today on it because I can get these out of there a lot quicker than what I can with me big shot. So I'm going to cut these out with the scan and cut anyway. Long time ago, but I don't have the right colours now. You know how that is? I've got the wrong colours now. If I put that on there, and this is going in here, and then I'm going to have a little part there that you can open and write on. I'm going to have this part here, and you can put something down in there. Okay, I'm going to just seal this edge here, so nothing will pop out there. Righto, that side done. Now this side here. Now, I was really worried about what I was going to put in here, and I'm going to put birds and butterflies in it and a few fairies, maybe. It doesn't have to have, hang on. So did you put the wrong thing? Yeah, I did. Oh, no, I didn't, because that's going to go here like that, isn't that right? Yes. All I need is the right piece of washi tape. That's not much to ask, is it? Except I haven't got the washi tape drawer open, have I? Don't tell me the man across the road is mowing again. Could be my husband. Oh, he's out there mowing these blokes. One of them can't stand the fact that other blokes got his lawn mowed. It's all right. I'm sure they'll be fine. We won't judge them, will we? Okay, washi tape. With what on it do I need? There's this. That bit's a good bit. I think I like that bit. And then I've got that bit there. That's a nice bit. No, it's my husband blowing back in the driveway. Goodness me. Oh well. Better that he's a tidy man, isn't it, than he's not. Definitely. Okay, so if I put that on here, like this, I'll have to cut it straight. I'm having a straight day today, aren't I? I'm worried about things being straight. I'm going to put some glue on it, don't you think? Just a tiny bit of glue. Which way do you reckon I should do this? Well, let me see. I'll put it on here first. Put it on here first. You reckon? I don't know. Let's see what happens, Sonia. See what happens. Cut this, scissors, under here. I think I've got music one somewhere, but I think it's a bit dark. How am I going to do that now? Ah dear, Sonia, I don't know. This has got to go on here, doesn't it? So how about you put glue over there too and do them both at the same time? How about that? That sound like a plan? I think so. And I better put some under that as well so that it doesn't lift up and upset the business. Right, now Sonia, try and see if you can do this. Let's aim it carefully. Now, this probably will be a tiny bit wider at the top than the bottom, because the top thing that I'm putting down, because of the extra bit I added on there. Hey, now that should stay stuck. We should have that done for good. What do you reckon? And they've got a pocket. That's cute. I do like it. Now I'm going to put that there. But I don't think should I glue it? Should I glue? I don't know why I keep asking you people. I can't hear you, so I'm sorry. Just having a bit of a scratch on my shoulder. Okay. Now, there he is. I think that looks cool. I do like him. He's nice, isn't he? He's a lovely little bloke. Okay. Now, there's a little bit of sticky on this. I imagine I could just put a bit of powder or a bit of sparkly stuff on it after. And it won't keep doing that. Won't stick. Okay. Like it. I do like him. He's nice. Don't go putting stuff all over him and racking him. Have a habit of doing that, don't I? So that can go there. And this can go on top of it. And I've got a pocket for things, and I've got little tiny tags and things I can put in that. That's neat. I do like that. Now I need just a picture. I need a picture of something in there. I've got a bird, look. I've got a bird on here. He's going to look amazing, isn't he? Wow. I'm just going to make sure that I don't wreck it. Trying to get it in there. I don't need it to go near these round things because I want the, ooh, so low down there, Sonia, slow down. I'm going to put brads in there because I have tried to this morning to get my thing to work, this blue blasted thing. You probably know what I'm talking about. When I say that, I shouldn't be swearing, I suppose. I'm sorry if anybody's But I have tried to set an eyelet with this, and I cannot do it for love nor money. I cannot either press it down far enough or whatever, but it just won't work for me. Now I'm going crook. Sorry, but I cannot set an eyelet with this thing. I cannot do that. I don't know whether there's something wrong with me. I'm not strong enough or whatever. Stop it now, Sonia. Sorry, people. I'm very sorry, but it's just driving me crazy. It is, because it won't set. The eyelet won't. I can't press it down to get it to set in there. What do you think about that? Oh dear, I like that one. Yes, I'll have that. I'll have him in there. Right, so he doesn't have to have a piece of glass in front of him, or mean plastic, does he? He doesn't have to. No, he does not. Nobody's going to worry about that. Because I did one earlier and I had to pull it apart because I tried to put the eyelets in and they just would not work for me. So I have been doing a little bit of, trying to get myself sorted out to get what I'm going to do. And I do to a degree, but not always, getting it right straight, which is, as you know. And I could not get them eyelets to work. It made me so wild because I couldn't do it. Not that wild, you know what I mean. I mean, that thing cost a fair bit of money, and it's not that technical, but I just could not press that hard enough to... Maybe that's what's wrong with it, I don't know. It could be the eyelets I'm using. Maybe they're crap. They shouldn't be. I've got all sorts from all sizes, and old ones and new ones, so I don't know. But anyway, I'd like to do some eyelet setting, but I'm going to have to get the hammer out. You used to belt them when you were doing buckles and belts and things. Yep, that's what I'm going to have to do. Oh, I can't use this. It's too small. Look, isn't they pretty? Colour. Look at that colour. Look really good with that bird. But it's too small. It'll go straight through that hole. It will go straight through the hole. I suppose I could put one flowery one on. One flowery one. That'll work. Just for that. Just for one. I don't know if I'm going to fill up. I might put something else on the others. What do you reckon? Should put some dots on, some diamonds, or just leave the holes. They look really cool. Just leave them like they are. You don't have to put something in them, do you? No, don't. There we go. I don't mind that then. That's pretty cool. Stop. Sorry about going crook. Oh, well, it's very frustrating. It's very frustrating when you can't get something to work that you really want to do. And that's what I was trying to do, make the eyelets for this thing. And it would not do it for me. Plus I want to go, anyway, it doesn't matter. I was thinking about buying one of them long arm ones because I wanted it to do to punch the holes to sew in, but I don't have to do that because I've got one of these. I've got plenty of awls and they work just as good, don't they? I've got round the edge of that, thank goodness. Oops, nearly put it in upside down. I do like that. I do immensely. Yes. Should I stick it down? Oh yeah, there's plenty of room to write. And you're going to have that piece that's going to go in here. Okay, so you're going to put that in there. How am I going for time? I'm not doing too bad. That's good. I'm happy about that. So if that goes in there, that goes in there, and that goes over there, that will be nice on that page. Right. I'll find something to put in there. I wonder where that thing is I had. No, that's not it. I was going to show you the mess I'm at. Actually, I think I threw it in the bin. I threw it in the bin with disgust that I couldn't press it down to close it. No, I can't see there either. It is exasperating, I tell you. I'll get out of the bin. Hang on. I don't know how this got down here. I don't want to throw that in the bin. Oh boy, I'm going to use that fence. I put some things here to do today to use, and then you forget about what you were going to do, don't you? Sometimes, yeah. Too much. There's too much. What I'm going to do? I've got too much stuff. No, don't believe that for a minute. Okay, so will I stick that down so you can use that for a pocket too? Why not? We'll have another pocket. Nothing like another pocket. I can put secrets in it. Whatever. I don't have any secrets. I'm shocking at keeping secrets. I'm terrible. If I don't want to keep a secret, they say, tell Mum. It's not that bad, but They always say to me, oh, I can't tell you nothing, Mum, because you always tell Dad. Well, sometimes you've got to tell your husband these things. I don't know. You just do, don't you? It can't be helped. It's okay. I've never told anybody a secret that hurt anybody. I just, you know how people are not actually secrets as much as, you know, they just tell you something and you just go and you tell somebody else maybe, like Jeremy. Now, just across the bottom here, sides, and across here, and up this side here, and that's enough for going around, okay? Now I'm going to have to be really busy making little tags and things to put into these, aren't I? Into this, as long as I got that bit right, how we need it to be. There and there. Look at that. 1, 2. Oh, I like it. Don't you think? Isn't that cool? I do think that's really nice. Love it. Okay, and I need a little something on the top here because I'm a bit, you know how I feel about that. I need to put something up the top. Maybe I should put this on here. It'll go with the bit down the centre, won't it? On here. It'll match up with that piece. I'm just using this bit for a trial because I've got another piece over there that I did. Look, this is the bit I was going to use on the side of it. It'll keep this paper and it gives it a different texture and a bit different look, doesn't it? We like it. I've got another bit. Oh, look, I do. I can fold that in half too if I can. If it's okay to do. If it's not too hard, which I should be right. I should be right with it. I'll glue on. And glue. I said glue. Now, I'll put that on there, so that's gonna. And I worry too why I put my pages in, because I want to make sure that I can sew them in. I've got nothing in the road, you know, that's going to get caught in where you're sewing it down. So that's another reason that I sewed it in. But I do feel a lot more comfortable doing these when they're that's not going to cut that straight. You need something with one big. I can get it in one foul swoop here. You know, hopefully. Look, there we go. I do like that. All goes together, doesn't it? This goes with this bug and that goes with that bug. Should I put it across the bottom? It's not long enough, Sonya. Got another bit here though. I'm not going to stop me. Do I have wrinkly side on there? Oh, look at that, cool. Isn't that amazing when we're carrying on like this about my own work? But it's good when you love what you're doing. Not so nice when you don't. Let me tell you now, it's not fun when you don't like what you're making. I know what I'm after. I'm looking for some. Oops. Hang on a minute. I might put them over there. I had some little dots that look just like little brad top things. Oh, look, I've got hearts. They're cool, aren't they? Not quite right. What I'm after. I'm looking for ones that look just like little brads. That'll be stickers. So yeah, the stickers is what I'm after. That's what I'm looking for, and I'm sure I had them on the table the other day. But I moved some things. Oh dear, I'm sorry, I'm going to have to put this down here in front of us and have a look and see what I can find in here, because it's just, you know, probably can't see anything because it's too much. They look like lollies, don't they? I need it has to be not shiny. It has to be a dull looking one. I wonder what I did with that. Did I put them up here so I could use them after? Probably. You know how that is, and you think I might need those. Can't see them anyway. And I thought I could earlier on, so. Sometimes some things slip behind the back. No, not there. Right. Oh, I've got some bees. They might have to go somewhere else. Right, come on. You must have something in here. That's interesting. Yeah. Right. You got to use up everything. You really do. Just keep these things for ages. Oh, I like them. Don't know about the bird though. He's not very nice, is he, for a bird? Look at these for birds. Oh, here they are. Right, that's him. That's them. They're like a enamel dot sort of thing, I think. I think that's what I wanted. Let me see. We'll surely know any minute now. Yeah, I think so. I just want to put a couple on here. And that was, part of it fell down. Not good. Like the person across the road must come home for lunch. Where did that go? What I dropped? Anybody see? No, you can't. Okay, right. I think it was this. It was that, wasn't it? Actually, these might be too high. These little ones are littler. They're not as high. Yep, that's right, they aren't. How about you try littler ones, Sonya? What I really want to do anyway. We'll put him up there. Do you think? One there. Maybe he doesn't dent too much. They might fall off anyway, so we don't know what's going to happen with them, do we? Hopefully they don't fall off. Come on, stay there. Can't get it. It's not going to go for me. It's going to play up. Do I want to put them on that side? I think so. Don't you? Make it look better. If it's still got the sticky on it, we're going to go put it down. That's some sort of a plus on that, because usually it's not got the sticky on it, is it? That looks better, doesn't he? Looks like he's got some sort of thing going on. He's a grasshopper. Here we go. How's that? I do like that. I do like that. Definitely. That's what I'm after. One of those. Now, have I got something? You know, I don't know how many times I've lost that. Remember the bird I made? Keep losing it. Never mind. It doesn't matter. I'll find it again one day. He'll be here somewhere. I keep putting him safe. That's why I can't find him. I'm not looking for him now, so don't worry. Nobody panic about that. I'm looking for a little pocket something. I don't know. He's documented. I will find something to put in those little nests shortly. Righto. Okay, wait a minute now. We've got a few bits over here. I keep making these things, don't I? I'm going to have to use them. Very good. What's this? I can't use that because it's got melted. It's got glue underneath it. Don't worry, I'll make another one for this book. Ah dear, there's a fish. The dress is not the right thing to put in here, but I'd like one of those things that I made to put in here. I really would. I know. I've got this little tag here that I can use for a minute. How about that? I just put that little tag in there for a minute and see how that looks now. That's nice, isn't it? Do you want to do the bottom page of the page? I think so, don't you reckon? I tore it out when I did it, so it's going to be wonky. I'm going to have to use this piece. So I'm folding it up like that. I mean, I better cut it off, eh? Make sure I've got enough. Put a lot of glue on either side. I'll have to find a butterfly or a bird to put on that fence, won't I? I need to go cut out some stuff. I don't know if that fence is off one of my dies or out of, well, I can probably do it with me scan and cut. I don't know if I can do fences. I probably have. It just depends what the patterns are in there. And Nat did a lot of cutting out with hers. That other side's not wrinkly enough, but it's okay. It'll do. It's wrinkly. It's got the wrinkle effect to a degree. And so you don't muck it up. Look, see, it's all right. It's got that there. Hang on. Whoa, slow down. Slow down. It's got the brown. It's got... Actually, I didn't put any ink along there either. If you cut this bit off here, it's gone over the page. I'm going to be careful with this. Be careful what you're doing. Righto, got it. Okay, because I don't want it to get caught and stuck. Okay, very good. How's that look? You probably could do with a name, couldn't he? You know, like, I don't know what you'd call him. You know, since it's documented, he could have had a name put on him, I guess. So in here I put these, don't worry about that now, come on. I want to do a fence. Have I got time doing heels? Only 12 minutes. I don't know if I want the colour. I don't know if I want a white one. Somebody might have sent me this, I think. Well, I haven't had, I've not got that plan in my brain, so I don't know if I can do that. I have these things here. Now, I've had these things here. They're like strips of paper that's been cut with a big shot and edged along, you know, it's got a nice edge on it. And it's been chasing me around now for so long, everywhere, everything I go to look at, it's there. You know what? I can't see it now, can I? That'd be the right thing, wouldn't I? Can't see it at all. So I don't know what I'm going to do about that. But anyway, I might have do one of these. I could have one of those in there. Why don't you just have with 2 holes? What do you reckon? And cut it. I'll make it a piece of paper here to have the next piece, the next part of my book. I have a feather, but the only thing wrong with this is it's because it's a real feather. It's got this, the quill's really thick on it, and it's going to be too thick in the book. But I'd like to put in the book. I broke the other one off so I could use it in there, because I bought these a really long time ago online when I was doing different things with laces and stuff. I bought them. Okay, so we're going to have a piece of this and make some holes in it, because I really like a bit of... it's not straight either, that isn't. Do I want to keep them pretty flowers on there? I think so. I'm going to put that right up under there. And see if I can cut this out straight and use it for a belly bed. Belly bed? Yes, that'll be long enough. Work out how to find the centre to put the... Why is it different? Oh dear. Sonia, I can see that it's crooked only by a tiny amount, but that tiny amount just puts you off, doesn't it? Not like that other book I made of it. Hang on, that's not going to make a difference, is it? It's the right length there, and there like that. Now, how about that, Sonia? Yeah, sort of. Now I've got to work out where to put the holes so they're equally distant apart, because then I'm going to... There's like a fairy things on there, or bugs of some sort. Okay. When I used this before, I just put it across there as far as it'd go, and actually happened to work out the right distance. Or maybe not. You know what, though? If I do this, then I can cut off the other side. You think, Sonia? See, I can go back now and I can trim that off there a bit. What do you reckon? Do you think I could do that without mucking it up? I hope so. I don't want to cut them bugs off, but I'm going to. Look at that. They're going to... I might take this down here and make a folding over one like I did before. I'm trying to make this the right size now. I've got to work out how far. You see what I've got here? Okay. Right. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 squares across. The side of the thing is 1.5. So from the circle, I need 1.5 little thingies. Right. There. Probably have to need to, I'm going to have a go at this, see if I can eyeball that. Take off that one there. What do you reckon? It wasn't too bad. This piece here's not straight. What about this piece here? It doesn't look right either. Every time I put this under here, I'm just cutting off more and more until I end up with confetti. Okay, so now I've got 2 holes, which I don't know if I'm impressed with that. I'm going to make it into something. I'm going to turn this into something. You watch. Don't know what you're going to see. 1, 2, 3. It's on the edge of that. It's really hard to do this, you know, because of the... You can't go across here. Oh, you can't see what I'm doing. You can't sort of measure this bit here with these squares unless you do it, come back and do it and put a pencil mark. How about that's a good idea? Now you're right. Let me see. I've got 1, 2, 3, say. 1, 2, there. Right, so let's cut that there. I'll be here, I'll be back in a second. I'm just going to cut this. I'll be fair here, actually. So I've got one of those. Looks crooked, but it's there. Hang on. How about that? Yeah, righto. Alright, we're going to do something with this. Why does it look so badly cut out? Is it just me, or is it just... It could be my eyesight. Oh, yeah, that looks alright. Maybe because of where the circle's situated in it or something, because there's a pattern on it, I don't know. Now, if I put that over there like that, I've made another one of those, haven't I? Whatever that's for. It's going to be one of those thingies, you know, specimen thing. I need a couple of specimen things, don't I? And this one here will be 2 when I finish figuring it. I'm going to cut it out to that far down. I'm going to go as far down as I can on that side. I'm going to turn this around here like this, and I'm going to figure it out. I'm not going to be able to because it's not going to fit. It's not going to fit over the hole. How about this one? Well, this one does. But do you have enough of something on each end to do that, Sonia? Don't know, probably. Righto, let's do this. You don't know what I'm doing there, sorry. I'm crafting, I can't call this part a tutorial. The first bit I can say I showed you something. This part is a bit of trial and error, okay? We're doing some trialing to see if I can make myself a... No, I don't think I can. I'm trying to make one of these again. It would have been... How clever are you? Sorry, people. You know how you do it? You fold it over. Help me. I've got my mind on too many things at once. I'd like to thank everybody that said, you know, they're wishing my daughter well with a sore hand and that, and I'm sure she'll be all right, poor little fella. She'll be fine. Call her that. Yeah, so this is how you're going to do it, Sonia. You're going to put a fold in it like that. Do you think this will cut right through that? You know, do you really think it's going to cut right through? You'd be hoping this is to be straight, wouldn't you? Okay. She showed me a picture of it, so it didn't look too smart. She cut up right up under this part here of her hand. She was lucky she didn't cut the parts there that would have to be sewn back together. As it was, she was sewed up. I'm not happy about it. I can understand that. This won't fit in here, of course not. But I'm going to try and cut it straight if I can. I'm obviously haven't got a straight piece of paper here that I'm working with. That's quite obvious to us all, isn't it? If I use that crease as a straight bit, because it's supposed to be, and just cut that here. I need it to be that long, what I've got here, at least. Okay. Now I can cut down this part. I know, where am I going with this? Well, we're doing a trial and error thing, okay? So definitely need to put that in the description box, don't I? Didn't cut that off far enough. Do you think we'll end up with any left when we're finished? I hope so. Now we're going to cut this off too. Do we do that, or do we leave it? Might leave it like it is. I just hope this punch will go through this. Let's all move this out of the way. We're going to get a grip on this. And then we've got to work out how far we've got to move it over to the centre. And that's going to have to come off more because this is going to be closer than what we thought, isn't it? Okay. It's not going to work. No, it's not going to work. I can see the marks. Can I get them? Can I get it? Not that way, you can't. Not that way. Yeah, look at that. Ah, sorry, people. Gracious me. Oh, dear, oh, dear, oh, dear. I'm just going to tear this. I'm going to have to tear it. I'm going to have to tear it. And then we're going to have to, should have cut it straight, but it's going to have to be coming off anyway. So I'll see if I can get this around here, where I had it exactly. How am I going to do that? Just make sure one bit of it's lined up. So now, I missed it by sort of a hair, you know. I just missed it. I got confetti and paper everywhere. Other way. No, this way, Sonia, this way. This way. Alright, cut that fair there. Where that is. Yeah. Okay, right. Done that one. How did that come to be there? I suppose you've got this bit here. Sure, it's a bit straggy. Yeah, okay. Righto, so there's two holes in that. Gee, Sonia, I don't know. Oh, look, if I make it like that, it'll look okay. It can be square. You know, it can be cut down there, don't you think? But I wanted to make a thing. I could leave it like that. What would I do with that, though? There's not much. It's not much of an interest, is it, really? You need holes all the way down it. Put little things in. I'm going to go now. I've got 6 seconds left, and this thing's going to go beep at me, and I bet you're pleased. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Sorry about the end of the video. I had fun, though. I did, and I really liked making this little bloke here. So thank you for watching, and we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.